start with your experience and how did you become Muslim?
So I started working in Dubai 2012, and I was working in a gym as a receptionist till 2013, and I'm living in accommodation. And that time, there's one woman. She keep like giving us freebies and like ball pen and notebook, and she's giving me a Islamic book, no?
Wait.
But
She was giving you things out of nowhere?
yeah, she's our neighbor, but whenever she's seeing us, she's giving us some things. But because she is kind, she's a very nice lady.
Alright.
She's from Tunisia, and I don't know why she's giving, which maybe she's just kind. So she's always giving us. And then one day she saw me in Discovery Garden. There's like garden there in the ground floor. I was sitting there, and she's like, Jen, my name is Jen, Jen in Dubai. So Jen, she's like, do you have anything to do? I said, why? She's like, maybe I can take you somewhere. I said, okay, let me just give her like a chance for one time, so she will go away from me. Every time she gives me Islamic book, I don't even read about it, because I have this thinking that Muslim people always terrorizing each other, and because of in Philippines we have these people in like Abu Sayyaf, they are killing everyone, and I don't understand that time. So I was like, I don't have any how you call it, like any how you call it, like want to be Muslim or learn about it.
Yeah, of course you feel a bit against them, right?
Yeah, they're always killing each other, so this is the last thing I want to think about.
To be honest, I am from Portugal, and there's this wrong thinking and this wrong conception that we connect Muslim people to terrorists, and this is not true.
Unfortunately, yeah.
I completely understand. I mean, we always are a bit scared.
Yeah, true. Yeah, so I have this misconception about Muslim people, but anyway, she's so nice, she's so kind. So I just want I want to return the good things that she's doing, no? So when she asked me to go somewhere with her, I said okay, and then she ended up taking me in Islamic center. I said, oh my god. I was like, what did I do? No, but
Did you feel tricked?
no, I feel like, oh, what I will do there, you know? But she's like, maybe you can ask questions, whatever you want to ask. You don't need to think about it. Just ask. So I went to the school. I spoke with the teacher, and I have those questions that I said, for example, like why you're not eating pork, how you're allowing 4 wives, like the polygamy, and why you're killing each other. That's my main questions to her. So she told me about the pork, that this is about the animals. Scientifically, this is the only animals that has toxins a lot in their meat, and it's not good to eat it, no? Because this also the only animals who don't have sweat glands, so all the toxins in their body is just stay there, and when you cook it, it's there. Anyway, so the second one is about the polygamy. So she talked about before in the old times, like 1,400 years ago, before Islam come, a lot of wars is happening, and a lot of widows, they don't have husband to take care of them. So there's those guys that they will look after them, to their kids, and to make it like more legal, more acceptable in the community, because people will talk, no, that okay, this guy, he's helping her, and they are not husband and wife, you know, for this thing to be in the line and more legally for the woman to be safe and protected. So they have this how you call it, they allowed 4 wives, but having a 4 wives, there's 3 capacity that you should have. You cannot just have 4 wives and you don't have capacity to have it. Like, first thing that she said, a man should be physically capacity. He has physical capacity for another woman. You get me? Physically, he is capable for 4 wives. If he is, why you're laughing?
Go, master.
Okay. Second one is just like financially. The man should be balanced to all the wives that he has. He cannot just give to this lady like 100 dirhams and the other lady 30 dirhams. It's not possible like that. He should be balanced to everyone. He should give
equal share to all the wives.
Yes, it's supposed to be like this financially.
All right.
Okay, if he's physically and financially capable to do that, but the third one is the hardest one, the time.
Of course. Same amount of time for each wife?
Yeah. So if you have 4 wives, you should be equal, because in the end of the day, in the day of judgment, they said the man who has 4 wives or 2 wives and they did not become equal to every wife that he has, he's gonna walk imbalance. I read it in Quran, but I read it in my language. So he's gonna walk like in the day of judgment, all of us will be walking until we get judged, and he's gonna walk like, you know, like
a wobbly?
disabled.
Disabled.
Yeah, disabled. So she explained those. So if a man has to be halal, that's what he should have. So if someone is telling you, I'm Muslim and I can have 4 wives and just like that, no, it's very wrong. Unfortunately, the man, they are just like, okay, I can have 4 wives, but obviously you cannot give all those. You cannot give, for example, you cannot even feed one family. You get another wife. Do you think God will judge you in that way, that you think you are doing okay?
But do the women have to accept? I mean,
They don't need to accept. But that time, in the old times, they accept, no? Because before,
to be protected.
yeah, to be protected, you know, they are like for the community, and now, unfortunately, a lot of men are just using it. The man, and if a woman accepted it, if they have the same values, okay. But unfortunately, it's becoming chaos these days, because the man is not, he's capable and he can do that, but he needs to be straight with his first wife. Like, listen, I'm getting married with this woman. She doesn't need to agree or disagree. Okay? But she must know, so she needs to understand, if he's with her for a week, he needs to be with another wife for another week. Not hiding it. Because hiding it is...
So it doesn't need the approval, but just to give the knowledge.
Yes.
To inform.
Yes. And it's up to the ladies if she wants to stay. You know? Anyway, the third one is, why they are terrorizing each other. I was like, why are you killing each other? Because, you know, I see in the media, I see in the television, unfortunately, they will call like Allahu Akbar and they will cut the neck. So I have this mentality that they just want to terrorize everyone. And this is what I see in the media when I was younger and when I was in Philippines. So, but she told me, so you are living here in Dubai and this is a Muslim country. Did anyone come and hurt you while you are living here? I was like, no one hurt me here. So she's like, it's all about what they want to feed you, and they're using the media for that. You know, being Muslim, we don't terrorize each other. Unfortunately, some people are using, like, they will act like a Muslim and they will do like this. This is not what Islam teaches us. Islam means itself. What is Islam in English? You know what? Peace. said it to someone, peace be upon you, you're setting a standard of peace. You know, that's what this means, Islam. Anyway, so after that, I asked questions, and she asked me also, because I was Christian, Catholic Christian, and she asked me, for you, who's God? I said, Jesus is the Son of God, but there's God, but there are three, like a trinity, you know. So for her, she explained to me that Jesus did not die, peace be upon him. He did not die in Islam. Like, God took him while the people of that time wants to humiliate him, because for him he's a prophet, and he will not allow anyone to humiliate his prophet in this way. You can know all the story of all the prophets, and subhanallah, no one from them get destroyed or get humiliated in the way that the other people wants to do. Always God was protecting them. Prophet Abraham, they burned him. He did not feel any fire. Prophet Moses, under with the most powerful person in that time, Pharaoh. Did he get hurt? No. Then Prophet Muhammad, how many people, peace be upon him, like how many people wants to hurt him when he's starting to spread about Islam? No one from the prophets gets hurt and humiliated by the people. They were protected. And yeah, that's the reason of, I was like, okay. And then after the conversation, she asked me, so you will do Shahada. Shahada is me saying that there is one God only, and the last prophet is Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. So she asked me if I will do that, because this is the first thing you should do if you want to be Muslim. That's the first
pillar of Islam.
That's my husband. That's what my husband did. Yeah, very good. Oh, he knows the pillars of Islam. Okay, what's the pillars of Islam?
I'm mashallah.
Okay, we can talk about it. What are the pillars of Islam? Shahada.
Shahada. What's the second?
In English. You can have English.
So the second one,
Child.
is it charity?
Which is Sadaqah.
Sadaqah. The third one is fasting or praying.
Pray. Aywa. Very good. Okay.
We pray 5 times a day.
Yeah, 5 times a day.
Then fasting. And then the pilgrim,
Yeah, Hajj.
the Hajj.
Yes. Oh, good job. See? Yeah, so anyway, she asked me, I said no, I will not do it today. I don't think so. It's a must for me to do it today, or I'm not like maybe fully convinced, because the end is my religion. Yeah, I cannot just, I told her even, like, I don't buy a clothes right now and come back tomorrow, okay, I don't want because it's not fitting on me. So I really need to understand and maybe dissect more and absorb it more. And anyway, so after that I went back home. It was like December, and the Christmas came. And unfortunately now I don't know how I'm gonna pray, because always I pray with the cross, and you know.
But you start having doubts.
Yes, because you told me about the cross as well. You are saying Jesus, he died in the cross, yeah? They put him there and humiliate him and hurt him so bad and put him there. And so why every time you're remembering the cross? And in the hospital we put this cross of him with his image. And and already the person in the hospital is dying. So why the cross should be there?
Yeah, it's a big symbol for Catholicism, right?
It's like, but this is the symbol of the pain of Jesus that we think as a Catholic is he saved us, no? When they put him there. For me, it doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. If he's the Son of God, he should not be treated that way, and God would not allow that. And us remembering him in the cross every single time, so there's no point. We should remember him the way he's teaching the people before, the way he's healing people, the way he's trying to tell to people about peace, not in the way that he's dying in the cross, that those people put him there. So yeah, anyway, after that I went back after 7 days. It's like a new year, and I told her, but to be honest, after that I never seen the Tunisian lady anymore. Never ever. I don't know what happened. I cannot even remember anything.
She was like the head of Allah guiding you.
Yeah, subhanallah. I never see her. I never ever see her.
And then once her mission was done, she moved on.
She left.
That's beautiful.
I'm trying to remember where. Is she even know that I become Muslim? No. So anyway, wherever she is, I'm really thankful for that. By influencing me, you know, and helping me to be in the right path to Allah.
She didn't give up on you.
Yeah. How many people in accommodation we were? Maybe 5, but only me she took in the Islamic Center.
Well, she saw something in you.
Allah knows your heart when you become Muslim, what you will be. The way He knows your heart. Maybe I'm not sure. And then yeah, so I become Muslim. I came back there. I said to the woman, like to the teacher, I said, listen, I believe that there is only one God, but I will tell you the truth. I cannot cover myself. I cannot wear how Muslim people wear, you know. But I don't know now what I should do. And I have tattoos, and I don't want to, you know. I know maybe they are more respectful, and I'm not. And she said to me, once you become Muslim, you will be like a baby. You will be having a clear book. And God forgive whatever happened to the past that you were not with Him. No, He will judge you from now on if you're gonna start, you know, believing on Him only. And about the clothing, she said, it will come in the day that you will cover yourself, but you need and you must study Islam more. You know, she really gave me that advice. The more you have the knowledge, the more you will understand what's the beauty of hijab. And then from there, maybe when you will get older, wallah, she said, even when you become 35, you will cover yourself. And I cover myself when I'm 35 years old. I will never forget that. She told me that. That time I was 24? No, yeah, 24 years old. And I'm in my heat of youth.
Spread of beauty.
Yes, so yes. I said, okay. But she said, try to dress modestly. You don't need to cover your hair. But at least try to cover your body, no? You don't need to be open, always open. I said, okay. So yes, I did my shahada at that time. an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan wa Rasulullah. Yeah, so it's like I believe that there's only one God to worship, which is Allah, and the last prophet is Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Yes, so that's the story of me being Muslim, and I'm so happy. It's been 10 years already. I'm still working to be a better person, and still living the life and learning more, learning every single day about Islam. And yeah, for the next episode is how my husband, the Portuguese, hot Portuguese, become Muslim. That's what you need to wait.
Hey guys, don't wait for the next one. Subscribe if you want. Put a like.
Yeah, let's see you later.